What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. Welcome to Afternoons Delight. We got the Diamond League later today. Later this morning or whatever. Probably mostly y'all in the U.S. are going to be able to see it live in the morning. Yeah. So they're making a stop later today in Silesia, Poland. I made a video of how the hometown kid Yuwa Sabota will be facing Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce in the 100 meters at the Diamond League final today. 100-meter final at the Diamond League, rather. And she'll be facing her later today. Today, we're going to go over the 200 meters. And we got a pretty stacked field today, I feel like. I think we've got what should be another good race. So let me introduce who's going to be in it. So let me pull it up on the screen here. So you guys got another Polish hero, Nikola Horowska or Horowska. I think that's how you say the name. But yeah, so she'll be the one racing for her country. Ida Karstoft from Denmark. You guys know her. TyNia Gaither. The Americans in this event will be Tamara Clark, Jenna Prandini, Gabrielle Thomas makes her return after her little injury back in June. Shericka Jackson from Jamaica's in this race. I obviously got to know her world class. Cristina, Rosa, and then how about this one? Shaunae MILLER-UIBO will be in this. You know, she comes from the 400 meters. She's transitioning over to the 200 meters, so I can't wait to see how she actually runs in this event. But let's focus in on the main star. So Shericka Jackson at the top. We expect her to win this event by quite a large handle. Will she break the record that she had before, that 21.45, or will she race under that? I really want to see where Shericka Jackson races at. This is she hasn't raced in about, I think she raced last weekend, but I didn't cover that event. But we haven't really, most of us haven't seen her on TV since the Worlds in a couple of weeks, so it'll be interesting to see what she does. See if she can get better than the 21.45 as she tries to get closer to breaking FloJo's record, if she does it. So we'll see. The other names that's very interested in this race, obviously, I want to see where Gabby Thomas is with her injury. I want to see if she's racing much faster than she did before. Is she a little bit more healthier, where she's going to show up a little better than she did at Nationals, where she lost to Abby Steiner? We'll see. Jenna Prandini, obviously, you know, we've seen it with TT Terry and how the momentum that she had off that 4x100 a couple of weeks ago, and then last week at the Ed Murphy Classic, she won that event. We'll see if Jenna Prandini can carry that momentum over and get on the podium, and get a top three spot in this event. Tamara Clark is also in here. I'm going to be interested to see her. Tamara Clark, and then Gabrielle Thomas, like I said. Oh yeah, we went over her. Ida Karstoft is always someone that I'm interested in viewing, and then Shaunae Miller for the rest of the field, someone who I'm also interested in seeing how this race out. Now, my top three prediction, it all to me hinges on Gabby Thomas' health going into this, because if her health is good, I can see her in the top three. And I want to see if anybody beats Abby Steiner's 21.77. I want to see if anybody outside of Shericka Jackson can beat that 21.77 tomorrow, or later today, rather. Jenna Prandini, I expect Jenna Prandini, Gabrielle Thomas, or Tamara Clark to finish in that top three. Like at least two of them, if not three. Now it could be a surprise in here. You might see one of the other girls, TyNia Gaither, might surprise you. I think there's a lot of people in this race that can surprise you. I think Ida Karstoff is also someone you can't really sleep on in this race. But Shaunae Miller, I want to see how she does in the 200. That's obviously like what I'm really kind of looking at. Like, I'm probably going to, before I report on this race tomorrow at some point, I am definitely going to probably watch this race maybe about 3 to 4 times to pay attention to different people. I like to watch the race like that because I like to view different people. Because sometimes when you watch an actual race, you're just looking at who wins the race and then who finishes in the top three. And then when I want to watch it again, I want to see the other athletes who were in there to see how things shaped out. Tamara Clark has some burnt legs, so I'm thinking there's a chance she might not finish in the top three because of that reason, just like Abby Steiner had. So we'll see if that's the case. But Jenna Prandini, I really do think she could disappoint a lot of people if she doesn't finish in this top three. I think she needs to try to finish in this top three. She really needs to show from that relay race that she needs to run angry the rest of the season. Like, she needs to make sure she takes this personal and tries to get second or third at all costs, man. Because there's no excuse not to get second or third, at least second or third. So, because I think she's better than the other runners in this field, and she needs to go on ahead and prove it. And if Tamara Clark was a little healthier, I think she would have made it tougher for Jenna Prandini to get in the top three. But we'll see, man. It's going to be very interesting tomorrow. But I do expect Shericka Jackson just to dominate this thing. This thing will not be close when it comes to Shericka Jackson, man. Like I said, the only person that could really beat her is really Abby Steiner. And it's going to take Abby Steiner a little while to beat Shericka Jackson one-on-one like that. So we'll see what happens. But also, I want to also say this. When it comes to this race. So this is a chance for Shericka Jackson, who obviously lost in that relay race. This is going to be a little, even though she didn't actually run up against Jenna Prandini like in her leg or in her split, it was actually TT Terry. But I think she's still going to take it very personal, and she's going to try to really embarrass Jenna Prandini and the other Americans, man. I think that's going to be her goal going into this. So that's what I say. I think that this is going to be a nasty score to see how this goes, man. But I can't wait to see this race, man. Go ahead and hit that like button, y'all, as I leave on out of here. Hit that like button for me. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel, especially if you're new in the zoo. If you got any comments, definitely put them below. And if you want to donate to the channel for me as well, definitely hit that super thanks button below as well. I much appreciate it. So coming up on the channel, we've got the video. I'm still trying to put the video out about Abby's competitiveness, and I'm working on a video because there was some new information about Abby's impressive 9.86 at the relay race that I wanted to report on. So that video is coming in the next few days. I got to find time to actually record that video. So we'll see what's next, because I haven't actually released the Abby Steiner video in like 3 days. So I'm trying to. I got one coming actually. So y'all can look forward to that, man. But thank y'all for watching. After News to Light.